Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is Selina. Welcome back to one of my videos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Selina and I release a crochet tutorial every week. And this week I'm bringing to you a chunky puff flower. So this is chunky because I crocheted it in chunky yarn with a 6mm crochet hook. However, you can make it the size that you want. You can make them smaller and finer than chunky. It's just because these flowers I made for my flower cardigan that I will be linking just here and in the down bar, and so I thought I would release a tutorial just on how to crochet the flowers. So this is my new version of a puff flower. I had released a tutorial about 6 months ago, and that's my first way of creating crochet puff flowers. I will be linking that in the down bar and up here. But this is a different pattern. I love having different options for my flowers, so this is a different pattern. So I will be using US terms, and hopefully you enjoy this tutorial. The pattern should be up for free on my blog selinaveronique.com, so check that out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm just going to jump into the tutorial. So to make these flowers I will be using my 6mm crochet hook, and I will be using chunky yarn. I'll be linking in the down bar all the yarn that I used, so don't worry. So to make this flower, create a slip knot, and we are using the blue color to begin with. Pop your hook through and tighten, and now you will be chaining 4. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Once you've chained 4, just go ahead and slip stitch through that first chain like so, and now you have a circle into which you will be crocheting. And now you are going to be placing 5 single crochets inside this center. So just go ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 single crochets, and this is equivalent to 5 petals. So now we will be slip stitching through the first single crochet that we made. So just slip stitch through this, and you will be fastening off because obviously we are using the cream yarn. We are using the cream yarn for the petals, so just take your yarn and pull it through like that. And we are going to be attaching the cream yarn, so just go ahead and attach your cream yarn. I'm just going to attach it to that same single crochet, like so. Now that you've done that, pop your hook through and pull up a loop and chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and this is the beginning of our first petal. Now you are going to be wrapping your yarn around your hook and going through that first stitch. So just pop your hook through, pull up a loop like you would for a double crochet, but you are going to be pulling your yarn up quite high. I will be writing down on my blog the length of this because I can't remember out of the top of my head. It's probably about 3 centimeters, but I will be writing that down on my blog, so check it out. Now that you've done that, you are going to take your yarn and pull through 2 loops, and that's it. Now you are going to wrap your yarn around your hook once again and go through this stitch again, pull up your yarn, take your yarn, pull through 2 loops. Now you are going to wrap your yarn around your hook and pop it through and pull up your yarn once again. This is the 3rd time. Take your yarn and pull through 2 loops. Take your yarn and go in for the 4th time. Pull up your yarn, go through 2 loops, and do this one last time, so 5 times in total. Pull up your yarn, take your yarn, pull through 2 loops. And now to finish off this petal, take your yarn and pull through all 3 loops like so. Now chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Gonna slip stitch through that second single crochet like so. So now you are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you are going to be repeating the process that I've just showed you. So wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that same stitch, pull your yarn up, go through 2 loops, take your yarn, go through that same stitch, pull it up, go through 2 loops. So take your yarn and do this for the 3rd time. Go through 2 loops, take your yarn, pull up a loop, go like this. And then for the 5th and last time, do the same thing. Go through 2 loops, and now go through all loops like this. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and go and slip stitch through that next single crochet to finish off this petal. And just do this for the next 3 petals. You should have 5 in total, and I'll show you how to finish off this flower in a second. Okay, so I've almost finished this petal. I finished all 5 of my petals. I've practically finished this last one. I've got my 3 chains here, and to finish off this petal I will be going through that stitch, which is the first single crochet, and slip stitching. So just go ahead and slip stitch. So that's actually under your first petal. Now snip off your yarn, leaving a long tail for sewing in this flower, and create a knot, pull, and obviously tidy up your loose ends. So you can either do this whilst you are making your flower or separately. And now you are going to pull on the center of this flower just to close it off, and you can snip off your yarn now or later, and this creates your flower. So I absolutely adore it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to crochet a puff flower. Thank you so much for watching. Once you have your puff flowers, you can stitch them onto any crochet project of your preference. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.